Have you ever prayed but never got an answer, and wondered if God was really there? Did you feel all hope was gone, but in His time He came along and answered the prayer you thought was gone? There is no prayer too small, for God hears them all. The answer may not be just what you want, but He always knows what's right, even when we think it's wrong. Just remember, there is no prayer too small. Will ask, you shall receive. No matter what it is, I still believe. There is no prayer too small, and even when we fall, He gives us just exactly what we need. There is no prayer too small, for God hears them all. The answer may not be just what you want, but He always knows what's right, even when we think it's wrong. Just remember, there is no prayer too small. No prayer too small. He always knows what's right. God hears them all. There is no prayer too small. My God hears them all. The answer may not be just what you want, but He always knows what's right, even when we think it's wrong. Just remember, there is no prayer too small. No prayer too small. No prayer too small. God hears them all.
Hello, my name is Ralf Friedrichs. I'm an addiction recovery coach and the host of the Take Your Life Back Today show. As an addiction recovery coach, I want to share something with you, and let me be crystal clear to leave an everlasting impact upon you. Just imagine being buried alive. You're in a coffin, but you know you're not dead. You don't know how to get out of that coffin. Tried lifting the lid, but the enormous weight upon the lid from the dirt prevents you from opening the lid. You try, possibly maybe just banging on the lid to unsettle the dirt, and maybe somebody might dig their way down to helping you. This is what it's like to find yourself at the lowest point of alcohol and drug addiction. You know you need help, you know you can't do it on your own, but you don't know where to turn. In reality, there are probably people standing right by your grave. You just don't know that. You just think you're going to die. Usually, though, people don't think about death when they're habitually abusing drugs and alcohol. In order to feed an addiction, you have to be great at repressing the fear of death. I often ask you, my audience, did it ever cross your mind that maybe, just maybe, you might take something away that was preciously given to you by God, called life, by abusing drugs and alcohol? And if you don't care that much about your own life, more selfishly, you take away what people, such as your grandchildren, your children, your mother, your father, your husband, your wife, people that count on you and love you so much, you take away your life from them because you were so selfish to abuse drugs and alcohol without getting help. With this, let me leave one last thought. Don't be the person that I just read about on these index cards that waited and waited until it was way too late. Get help today by picking up the phone and calling me at 844-405-HELP and let me help you take your life back before your life is gone. There are people like Larry Geis from the Geis Academy at 516-458-2741. Larry Geis and I tell folks like you, it doesn't matter where you've been, it doesn't matter where you came from. What matters is that you're here today looking for help for a better tomorrow. Larry Geis, 516-458-2741 or www.odysseyconsultant.org, has over 30 years experience. He will take you from your addiction to your recovery, from your depression to happier times, to lift your low self-esteem to the highest point possible. Larry Geis, 516-458-2741. Folks, do not forget to take your slippers off at night before you go to bed and stick them under your bed. Don't leave them by the edge of your bed. Put them under your bed. In the morning, you're going to wake up, if God allows you to, and you'll get to hopefully see beautiful streams and rivers like this. Go retrieve your slippers now. They're under your bed. You remember you put them there last night. While you're on your knees getting those slippers, thank God for another beautiful day that God, is allowing you to be alive. Thank God for having a home, a family, clothing, and food. Ask God for guidance and direction, forgiveness and mercy. When you're done with your personal chat that I choose to call Knee-mail, K-N-E-E-mail, get up, stand up, and walk with God 24/7. Knee-mail. Put your slippers under your bed in the evening. In the morning, retrieve them. And from your mouth to God's ears, thank God for everything that God has provided for you in your life. Stop becoming a drama queen and become happier in life. That is the topic for today, and that's what I'd like to discuss with you. Because too many people have become drama queens. Have you ever noticed how many people just seem to have so much drama in their lives? Where some people breeze through life, others seem to live from one crisis to another. Some people, let me just adjust the camera here. Some people just, crave drama. They just live for drama, create drama, and look for drama no matter where they go. The word that is used to describe such a person is a drama queen. This is generally slang for someone who makes a fuss about nothing in a histrionic manner. Now, as far as I know, this applies to both men and women. Researching for this article, I came across the phrase drama king and drama queen, but it is less common used. Drama queen is a universal name for men and women that just love drama. So for the sake of this discussion, please kindly assume the phrase drama queen applies to both genders. There is no emphasis intended either here for men or for women. It's for both. What does it mean when someone is being a drama queen, you might ask? Well, it's a person who simply overreacts very emotionally to any little setback, missing the bus, maybe prices going up, too many people on the line at the grocery store. Usually they have an emotional outburst totally out of proportion to the thing that has upset them, that triggered them. Quite often, there is no thing to be upset over. They just want to be the drama queen. Their behavior often becomes a shock, a surprise, and an embarrassment to any newcomers around them. There's usually a whirlwind of activity around them, and they usually go around in a flurry. They just needlessly become overdramatic whenever their own private little world is disturbed just a little bit. Does this remind you of anyone? Certainly reminds me of some people in my life. Or, heaven forbid, do you see any such characteristics, maybe in yourself? Of course, if you are a regular viewer of mine, then you've probably seen the segment that I've done, Make It Happen. You will be fairly chilled out if you watch it again. The other thing with drama queen is that people around them feel they have to be extra cautious, like walking on eggshell. It's as the eggshells are going to crack, and they don't even want to be around these people because they're afraid of what might happen. Who do you know in your life that has such drama or is such a drama queen? If you have watched the movie Gone with the Wind, you'll recognize one of the main characters, Scarlett O'Hara, who can be described as a classic drama queen. She was a very capable lady, but was her own worst enemy with her craziness and histrionics. Television soap operas are usually full of drama queens and kings, dramatic, larger-than-life characters who swing from one crisis right to the next. Yet some soap operas have become compulsive viewing, and usually the most dramatic roles are the most popular characters. I don't even know how many people watch soap operas. I happen to enjoy General Hospital, but I don't get to watch it every day, but I do watch it pretty often. Perhaps maybe from the soap operas, real-life drama queens learn how to live a life full of excitement, and you, the viewer, watching these soaps, feed off that. An even worse place for seeing drama queens in action are the reality TV shows. Do people really have such drama in their lives? Can anyone's life be that messed up? Maybe I've just been lucky, or I've had a very sheltered life, or perhaps I just led a very boring life, because I certainly don't have this drama. I am sure some people's lives aren't that great, but what's the point of washing your laundry in the public? How many people do you know that use Facebook as a drama queen journal? And how much of it is stirred up by TV production people? Does it really make for great TV? So what makes drama a queen? What do they get out of being drama queen, and what's their payoff? Crucially, how can one stop being a drama queen? These are all questions that are very good. The pertinent question is why people create such drama in their lives in the first place. Of course, a person who seems to be behaving as a drama queen can be genuinely in trouble, in which case we must support and help them as appropriately as possible. Putting aside any underlying medical causes or genuine reasons, here are the reasons why a person may create so much drama in their own life. Usually, number one reason people create drama is because they're bored. This is probably one of the main reasons why drama queens have behaved the way they do. They are simply just bored with their everyday life. Creating drama and a scene makes them feel that something interesting is about to happen in their own life. There may be an underlying insecurity, and their drama is a distraction, so no one can ever see just how hopeless they feel. Number two is the family background. If the television soap operas and reality shows are anything to go by, most people have really challenging lives with a wide range of family and relationship conflicts, work problems, and health issues. I am sure that that's not the case with you. Hands held in prayer at this point, but some people may simply have learned this way of being. They know that life, no matter which way it goes, is drama, because that's the way their family is. Some people use drama as seeking sympathy. This is a classic trait of a drama queen. Just look at me. Poor me. They are often seen looking very sad and very down. The story goes like this: I have had such a bad life. Please feel sorry for me. Number four is manipulation of others. Manipulation and taking advantage of others goes with seeking of sympathy. The storyline goes like this. Now that I have got you feeling sorry for me, of course you must rescue me, and I am so much in trouble and pain, you just have to take care of me. Avoidance tactic is number five. They don't want to deal with the real issues and would rather cause a scene and seek attention. The story goes like this: I can't deal with it right now. There's just too much going on in my life. Number six is seeking attention. Since drama queens usually have low self-esteem and believe that they will not be noticed, complaining about a lot is their best perceived way of getting attention. Sadly, it actually works the other way around. They end up making negative impressions. Number seven is wanting to belong. Along with seeking of attention becomes the desire of sensing of belonging. By behaving in a certain way, they seek acceptance by the peer group without realizing that the behavior actually alienates them. They might be accepting in a group simply because that's the most bearable option and avoids the histor of being rejected. Number 8 is getting a high. Finally, some people might even enjoy spreading drama as they get an adrenaline rush. They get their kicks by creating a fury all around them, and they genuinely enjoy it. Who needs drugs, sex, rock and roll when you can have and be a drama queen? Conclusion: stop it, get bored, and find some happiness. There you are. Knowing what makes a drama queen tick enables you to see how you can help them let go of some of the underlying causes. Of course, none of this applies to you personally if you, my friend, if you are not a drama queen. The key thing is, being a drama queen may be fun, but it's not a happy place to be. A dethroned drama queen would suddenly find life really dull, really boring, but he or she now has a chance to finally finding happiness, which they did not have before. It's clear that for some readers for some viewers of this show, life is in danger of becoming really bored from here on, but hopefully they will be happy bunnies if they are drama queen by eliminating some of the factors that I point out here. Of course, if you have someone in your life who is a drama queen, you may just want to get them to view this show. Be subtle about it, of course, unless you are addicted to their histrionics. And for anyone out there who is not yet willing to give up being a drama queen, just remember the famous last words from Scarlett O'Hara: tomorrow is another day. Please do share this video of being a drama queen, whether it's in your life or if you know somebody around your life, to watch this video. And do not mention a name when you ask them to watch this. Do not say, hey, I think you're a drama queen. Why don't you watch Take Your Life Back Today show called Drama Queen? Are you a drama queen? Because that might not be great, and it might create more drama. Take care and have a great day, and may God bless you.
but never got an answer, and wondered if God was really there. Did you feel all hope was gone, but in His time He came along and answered the prayer you thought was gone? There is no prayer too small, for God hears them all. The answer may not be just what you want, but He always knows what's right, even when we think that's wrong. Just remember, there is no prayer too small. I have a ready few, will ask you shall receive. No matter what it is, I still believe. There is no prayer too small, and even when we fall, He gives us just exactly what we need.